He was one of the great creative minds of the Italian Renaissance, hugely influential as an artist and sculptor, but also immensely talented as an engineer, scientist, and inventor. He was born on 15 April 1452 near the Tuscan town of Vinci, Italy. His father's name was Picasso da Vinci and his mother's name was Catherine. Not much is known about his childhood other than his father was wealthy and had a lot of wives. At the age of 40, he became an apprentice to a famous artist named Verrocchio. He learned to paint and sculpt under him and was also taught the business of metallurgy, drafting, chemistry, botany, cartography at his workshop. He collaborated with Verrocchio as a number of paintings, such as the Baptism of Christ. By 1479, he qualified as a master in the Guild of St. Luke, an association of artists and doctors. One of his earliest drawings is a novelle, a sketch of the valley of the same name, which was made on August 5, 1473, with the help of Verrocchio. In 1478, he received two important painting commission with Saint Jerome in the Wilderness and Adoration of the Magi, both from 1478 to 1480. He painted Madonna of the Carnations and oil painting, with the central motif of young Mary and baby Jesus on her left, and a carnation in her left hand. The next important work were The Virgin of the Rock and Madonna of the Rock, which were similar in style but different in composition. The Vitruvian Man is a drawing created by Leonardo da Vinci in 1490 and depicts two superimposed positions of a male figure. One of his great paintings, The Last Supper, were commissioned to him by the Duke Lodovico Sforza, and Leonardo worked on it from 1495 to 1498. In the year 1500, Leonardo was appointed as the military architect and engineer. In 1502, he entered the service of the Caesar Borgia, the son of Pope Alexander VI, and created a map of Caesar's city at a time when maps were not very common. He started painting his masterpiece, Mona Lisa, also called La Gioconda, around the same time and completed it in 1506. In 1506, he returned to Milan, and many of his prominent pupils began to work with him. While working in Venice, the water city, in 1500, Da Vinci designed his scuba gear for sneak attacks on enemy ships from underwater. The revolving bridge has a parabolic shape with only one span and can be safely reached by a giant. In addition, the pontoon is fitted with a balance box for balancing and maneuvering purposes, which is suspended in the air until it is lowered to the opposite shore. He was obsessed with flight and had planes for building, something similar to a helicopter in 1502. He wrote several books throughout his lifetime, including Courses on the Flight of Birds in 1505, a scientific palimpsest containing 18 folios. Though the first actual helicopter wasn't built until the 1940s. It is believed that Leonardo da Vinci's sketches from the late 15th century were the predecessor to the modern-day flying machines. As with many of Da Vinci's ideas, he never actually began tested, but his note and drawing mapped out exactly how the device would operate. Leonardo da Vinci was died on May 2, 1590 in Amboise, Kingdom of France at 67.